the emerging question for our generation is exactly what is the essence, the substance, which is academically rigorous, Catholic theology, and also prayerful.
So if theologians were doing this correctly, how would the internet culture be better?
There's a lot of bad things out there within the Catholic social media world.
Faculties are shutting down, journals are shutting down, like fewer and fewer jobs for theologians. Like this is a very different, theologians were held up, not just within the university, which I agree, but even like within the culture, that was something.
I think something very perverse happens because of the pressures of the academy.
I think theologians should make their way to monasteries more often than maybe they do.
There can be a certain sense in which we can become academically snobbish where, one of the common pejoratives in the academy is, well, he's a popularizer.
In some cases, it's a problem that's hard to solve because if you say, well, we want a theologian to teach the Intro to Sacraments course, well, they may not have studied that themselves. They may have studied some very particular element.
In terms of suspects that contributed at least to our undesirable situation, could it not be that theology and theologians are responsible for it?
They're working with a trowel in one hand and a sword in the other. and this image actually gets appropriated, in the theological tradition as an image for the work of theology. To return to Scripture and then actually see this actually illuminates so many aspects of what Paul is talking about the Christ who lives in me, no longer I. Like all these things now, they pop for me in a way they didn't before.
The focus of the Bible is not to terminate in the Bible, but we come to the Bible as a principle to terminate in the one true God.